Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. We're just sitting down to do a casual little haul, and I'm kind of laughing at myself because I have a ton of stuff to haul per usual. So I was trying to figure out a way to kind of like divvy it up so it wasn't just like one gigantic haul, and like kind of things that are sort of related, like categories sort of. And the way this one worked out, it's sort of, this is gonna sound silly, but like things that like button essentially. So we have like a couple like kind of lighter jackets, flannels, button downs, like things of that nature, which I know is like oddly specific to do like a button shirt haul, but that's kind of what this is. It's mostly just like layering pieces, honestly. Like I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. That's essentially what this is, but there's a lot of really good stuff. This is actually not one of the things I'm hauling, but I literally have been living in like flannels and like shackets and just like stuff like that. I feel like fall is my favorite for a lot of reasons, but layering like clothes and accessories, you know, like scarves and all those things, jackets, it's just one of the best parts of fall for me personally. Like I just love fall fashion and fall style, and I love getting to like a cozy up and just like throw on extra things. I feel like they look cuter. Like I feel like every look is kind of elevated with more like layers and, you know, colors and textures and things like that, but also it's just like a cozy and warm and all of those things. So this is literally stuff from all over the place. It's Amazon, it's Old Navy, it's Marshalls, there's Target, there's stuff from Nordstrom. Like it's literally just a collective assortment of layering pieces from all over the place. I will have a shoe haul. These are probably going up in different orders, but I will, or already do have a fall shoe haul coming at y'all. And then I also have just like a regular haul, like the stuff that didn't fall into layering or shoes, essentially just like tops and jeans and stuff like that. We'll also be doing a Prime Day haul, which I might already have up before this too. So I have a lot of hauls coming your way per usual. I feel like that's just what we do here on this channel. So without further ado, let's get started. I did try everything on, of course, so I will show you guys what it looks like on me, and then I will of course have it linked down below for you guys to check out as well per usual. This first item I'm honestly like a little bit surprised by. When I got it in, it wasn't the colors that I was expecting it to be. I'll show it to you. It's kind of, I think it's like a denim, but also, I don't know, it's kind of ribbed. I'm not like 100% sure what this material is, but this is kind of like a button down denim sort of shirt slash jacket. You could totally button this and kind of tuck it in. You'll see if you click the link, some models have it like worn like a shirt, and then obviously you can just like layer with it too, which I styled almost all of these just kind of like layered and thrown over just like a tank top and like jogger legging sort of thing. But you can obviously button pretty much all of these and wear them like tucked in, and you can also like size up or down in pretty much all of these things depending on what you're going for. I typically like my stuff to be like more oversized, just for like that kind of relaxed, casual, like comfy fit, but you can also totally like your normal size or size down in this stuff to have something a little bit more fitted, or if like you want to wear it for, you know, work or something like that, where you want to be a little bit more put together looking and a little less casual with the oversized look. So you can totally play around with all of these pieces. This one specifically, I don't know if I said, this is from Amazon, and I actually saw this on someone else. They didn't have a link, so I just like looked on Amazon, and I'm assuming this is what she had because this is almost exactly what it looked like. But on the like picture, and I feel like even on her, I feel like this leopard part looked more brown, but in real life it's definitely more of kind of like a maroon-ish, like almost like a reddish purple burgundy sort of color. And when I first took it out of the package, I was like kind of disappointed by the color, but I actually really like it now that I've tried it on a few times. I really like how it looks. I really like how it fits. It just has like the pattern on not even the whole sleeve, because your shoulder is like up here, so it's like the bottom 2/3 of the sleeve, and then on the two front pockets, and then it has buttons, and they kind of like, you can probably tell, they kind of make noise. It has a collar, and then the same thing on the other side. The back like scoops down, honestly, quite a bit longer than it is in the front, which I really, really like. I feel like it gives it like very much that very like slouchy, oversized look, but also of course makes it perfect for legging. I got a size medium in this, and I think it's like the perfect size. I honestly considered getting a large, and I'm glad I got the medium because I feel like it's oversized and relaxed looking, but it doesn't look gigantic on me. It's like kind of that perfect, and honestly most of the stuff is that it's like kind of just like that perfect amount of oversized where it looks like very intentionally oversized, not like it's like swallowing you. So I actually really, really like this. I kind of want to like try out some of the other color like combos, and the material is nice because it's not like a heavy, I mean it is heavy, like it feels like it's nice quality, but it's not like overly heavy or constricting or like uncomfortable to wear. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised. When I first took it out of the package, I was like, I'm gonna probably return this, and now I actually am excited and I kind of want more. So I really like that one. And then I have a bunch of, like I said, there's a lot of flannels, but there's also like kind of a lighter jacket and like some nicer button downs. So just stay with me. Flannels are honestly just like my whole entire jam right now. I feel like just in general, that's kind of just like what's, you know, trendy for layering right now and like for tying around your waist. But I've just been like drawn to just throw on a flannel every single day. Like even just with my like athletic wear, when I wake up in the morning, I just throw on my sports bra, my leggings, but I still throw a flannel over that, like just around the house in the morning when I'm cold, because it's just so cozy and they're cute and I just can't get enough. So I got a couple from Old Navy. Old Navy had a crazy sale on their flannels. They had them for like $11 on sale, like men's, women's, kids, everything. So I grabbed a couple and I only kept 2 different like colorways. There were some colorways that I liked online, but then when I got them in person, I like wasn't obsessed with them. But I really like this one. These are both the ones I'm going to show you guys. Like I said, they'll be linked, but these are the boyfriend shirt, like the boyfriend flannels. I actually originally got a medium in these and then I ended up exchanging them for larges. I liked the medium, but the large just like had more length and I just kind of liked the like more relaxed fit of the larges. So I got this really pretty, like this is to me just so fall and maybe even a little Christmassy because it's got the red, but then it also has like the really, oh excuse my nails, I need to take this nail polish off honestly, like as soon as I'm done here. But it's also got this really pretty orange color and then kind of like some navy and cream, or it's not even really navy, it's like a lighter blue. It's like a really unique, pretty like color combination. I feel like with plaids, I have so many, but they're all just like so different. I like getting just like different, unique kind of color combos, and I really like this one. So there's pockets on the front that like button on both sides, and other than that, it's like really just like your typical flannel. But like I said, I went up like 2 sizes, I would say. I typically would get like 1 size up, a medium, but I went up all the way to a large in this. I honestly thought for it being called like a boyfriend style, it would be more oversized in a medium. Like I feel like a small would have just been like my normal fit. So I feel like you do, even though it's like, I think it's misleading. It's called the boyfriend fit, so you would think it would come already oversized, but I honestly would suggest sizing up at least 1 size, if not 2. And the material is really nice. Like it's not crazy soft, but it is like a really nice soft flannel and it feels, you know, kind of like heavy and fairly durable. I really like these. I don't think I have any of the boyfriend flannels from Old Navy, which is surprising. But I love this. I feel like this is a very specific style of like plaid. I don't know what it's called when it's sort of almost like this faded. Like you see how the black is not really a square, it sort of just like fades out. It's like dark in the center of the square and then it sort of is like an ombre, like same with the gray here. So it's like a checkered print, but it's almost like kind of a blurry, like I don't know, pixelated, if that makes sense, pattern. I don't have any flannels that are like this, but I really like it. And this is obviously just like a black and gray and then like a blue. So I feel like this is like really pretty, just kind of like winter colors, mostly like neutral. So I feel like it would be very easy to style and mix and match. And what I like about these being larges is that you can obviously wear them as just like a layering, like sort of jacket sort of thing, but they're also like nice and big, so if you want to button them up, you'll still have like that really big, nice kind of like boyfriend or like your dad style like button up shirt that you can just wear with like leggings and like some jewelry and wear it closed if you want to wear it as a top rather than like a layering piece over a t-shirt or a tank top. Next up, these 2 flannels, kind of like those are like the same listing, just 2 different colors. These are from Nordstrom. These are the BP brand, which I've never tried any of the BP flannels before either, but I'm actually like very pleasantly surprised with, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised with the quality because obviously BP is like a nicer brand, but I feel like they, you know, just generally have good quality stuff. And these flannels, I kind of took a flyer on, like I said, because I had never like tried them before, so I didn't know how the sizing was gonna be or like how the material was gonna be, but these are freaking soft. Like these are butter soft. I'm really excited. I got mediums in both of these, so I want to say like I sized up because like I'm a true size small, but for me, getting a medium in something like that I'm like wanting to layer with or do oversized would be like my normal size, if that makes sense. So I did get a medium and I love how these fit. Again, I considered going to a large, but I think the medium is just right because as much as I want things to be oversized, sometimes I don't want like everything I have to be like ginormous and like swallowing me. So I feel like there's a fine line where you want it to like look slouchy but not look like overly sloppy, if that makes sense. So these, again, there's really not a ton to these. This one just has a pocket only on the one side. There's really not much that you can switch up about a flannel other than like the pocket situation more or less, and then obviously like the colors and the material. So this one's kind of like a maroon and sort of like a darker like purple with like obviously some like that burgundy and like a lighter pink. So it's kind of like a more, I don't know, kind of like girly-ish, I guess, sort of plaid. But because there is like some black in it as well, I feel like that still makes it like very easy to style, you know, which is like a black tank top and black leggings and things like that. But this material is really, like really soft, like softer than the Old Navy ones for sure. Not like those are uncomfortable, but like this is a really soft flannel material, and it feels like, again, not heavy, like it doesn't feel like a shacket where it's like super warm, but it just has a really good, like, I don't know, durable, kind of like high quality sort of feel to it. Like even in the wrist, it's like just nicely made. You can tell. I like the buttons, and the cuffs are just like nice and thick. You can just tell that these are going to hold up. And I feel like for the most part, flannels are always in style. Like they don't really go in and out of style for the most part. There's something that you can kind of like trust is going to kind of stick around in your wardrobe. I feel like flannels are just always here for us. They're like very reliable. So getting like nice quality ones that are gonna hold up through a lot of washes and things like that is worthwhile, especially for me, because not only do I wear them like as a layering piece a lot, I wear them tied around my waist a lot too. So even when I'm not like wearing them, I still wear them a lot as like an accessory sort of thing. So I feel like I just kind of put my flannels through it, and I like to be able to know that like they're gonna kind of hold up. So this is the other one from BP. Again, it's like the same exact listing. Oh, this one I got in a small. I could have swore I got these in the same size. So okay, scratch what I said before. I don't remember exactly. I feel like these don't fit very differently. Otherwise, I feel like I would have remembered that they're different sizes. Of course, y'all are seeing me try them on, so you can kind of compare based on the clips that you've seen which one you think might fit you better. But I feel like the fit isn't really that noticeable of a difference, but I love this color combination. I wonder if they just maybe didn't have a medium in this one, or they didn't have a small in that one, so maybe I just gambled. Like I said, I had never tried these before, so I was kind of just like guessing at sizing for all of this stuff. But I just love this color combination. It's like a yellow. I just feel like this is unique because it's yellow, but it has like pink, or like, I don't know, kind of like a rosy purple, and then black with it. Just adds like kind of a fun pop of color, makes it maybe a little bit more feminine, but it's the same style, just with the one pocket. I'm literally telling you guys, this is like the softest material ever. You need to get your hands on one of these and just like feel this. It is like butter soft. And then these next two items are closer to like jackets. I actually have some like proper like jackets that I ordered, some new ones for this season. That will probably be in just like my regular haul, but these are kind of, I don't know, more like shackets. This one is also from the BP brand. I got this one in a medium, but this is like distinctly different from these two. It's definitely more of a shacket kind of vibe than just like a flannel. It has the pockets on both sides, and it does have like a little button on there, and it's just like kind of a thicker material. It has like a really like nice thick collar, and this one has pockets, which I feel like is like part of the thing that like makes it more of a jacket. So I love that it has like the frockets and regular pockets. I feel like that's always a plus, having some extra pockets on your shirts. And it's this really pretty kind of like brown and like maroon. I feel like I'm kind of doing a lot of like this more like kind of wine color, and then like these pinky tones. But this is a really soft material. It's like very similar to this, but just like taking the warmth and like the thickness and the heaviness just like up a tiny bit, like definitely provide like a little bit more warmth. This is definitely meant to be a jacket, but it's really comfy, so super soft. I think the size medium, like I said, is like a perfect fit, just the right amount of oversized, and they have more colors in all of these things. I figured you can probably assume that, but all this BP stuff, they did have other shades. Butter freaking soft. This next item, actually these last couple, there's basically just like two pieces left, are not flannels. So we'll take a little break from flannels, but this I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to link, because I got this at Marshall's, and typically I don't like try to haul a ton of Marshall stuff unless I'm doing a Marshall's haul, which I typically just vlog those because stuff is not linkable. But I figured I would just mention this in case you guys can find it at your Marshall's, because I literally just stumbled upon it. I was not really looking for anything like this, but it was the only one, at least on the display, that I saw. So I don't know if it was like sold out in all the other sizes, or if it was just like put in the wrong place. It's from the brand Magacioni. I got a size medium. It says the original price of this was like $88, and I got it for $34.99. So it seems like it's a slightly more pricey brand. You guys will be able to see this better in the try on, just like everything else I'm showing you, because it's a jacket. I feel like it's a little hard to show, but honestly what I want to tell y'all about this is not even really how it looks, it's how it feels. This is like the most smoothest. Like, you can kind of tell it's like very much like a brushed material. I think you can like totally pick up on the texture from the camera. It's like a really crazy brush material, but it's also like stretchy. It almost, I'm sure it has spandex in it probably or something, because it's like a very stretchy, like smooth but fuzzy soft at the same time kind of material. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's extremely unique. As soon as I touched it, I like snagged it off the hanger because I was like, wait, I kind of need this. And it's just got pretty detailing. Like, you can probably even tell around like the cuffs, it's kind of like pleated a little bit. It's got sort of like a cute little kind of like, I don't know, like a schoolgirl kind of collar. I feel like it's kind of an oversized sort of collar, and then it buttons down all along the front, but it's got this kind of like exposed seam sort of a vibe that goes into the little pocket there. And then it's got the same thing on the other side, and on the back too there's kind of just like those two little exposed seams. So to me, like, this is a very just like interesting piece, which is why I picked it up. I don't have anything like this, and I don't really feel like I've ever seen anything quite like this, because I feel like it has almost like kind of a polished look, but then it also sort of has like this sort of undone, you know, with like the exposed seams on the sleeve, and the back it sort of has like a little bit of like a sort of casual look to it at the same time. And then the material is just wild. I literally, like, y'all don't understand. I wish you could feel this. It's so bouncy, but so like squishy, and then also soft and like fuzzy. It's so crazy. I literally could not get this. It's also like sort of not fitted. It's not oversized though. It's maybe like a normal fit. I feel like I don't even know what that is anymore, because everything we wear is like cropped and tiny or gigantic. I feel like there's no normal size clothes anymore. So this is also a little bit different for me, because it's like kind of a normal coat. It's almost, again, not cropped. I want to say it's cropped because it like hits right at my waist, but I feel like that's not cropped. It's just not oversized. Again, it's just like a normal fit, a normal length, all of those things. So it's just different. Like, everything I buy is typically kind of tiny or gigantic, and this is just in between. But it's just unique in its like style and its texture, its feel. I really love this like really neutral taupe color. Obviously it will be super easy to style, and I was kind of picturing this being like very versatile. I feel like I could wear this with like something dressier, but I also feel like I could layer this kind of like how I styled it in the try-on, sort of casually with like a cropped tank top and leggings, or even like a cropped kind of like hoodie, and sort of having the hood like stick out over the collar, and like sweatpants and Uggs or something. Like, I feel like this could work kind of a lot of ways. I feel like I kind of like that mix. I really wish I could link this for you guys. Maybe I can like find it on like the brand's actual website, or I don't know if this brand is sold, you know, on other retailers. So I will definitely check, but like, if you can go to your local Marshalls and find this, definitely check it out, because it's so fun and just like different and unique, and that's kind of what I'm going for. And that's sort of what I had in mind with these next two pieces as well. I feel like these next two are like, they're almost so like basic, but also for me they're a little bit different, because I wouldn't normally go for these, but I'm actually really excited to have them. So these are from the Future Collective collection with Kalana Barfield Brown. I'm not sure if that's how you say her name. And this is with a collab with Target that she did. But I did pick up these two button downs. Again, these are both the same listing on Target. They're just like the two different colorways. And I got a size small in both of these. Again, you'll see better in the try on. It's gonna be hard to show because they're kind of big, but like these are pretty big. So I would definitely say like size down or get your regular size. I feel like if I would have gone any bigger than a size small, it would have like, I would have been swimming in it. But these are just like basic. Honestly, I feel like this kind of just looks like your dad's like button down for work or something like that. And it very much has that feel. Like this is very smooth, but it's not warm or soft per se. It's very much just like that very classic starched sort of feeling material. So it's not like the coziest or anything like that. But I do like how it looks. It just very much has like that very clean, like sort of polished, you know, obviously work look. So if you wanted to actually get this to wear with like slacks to work, this would totally work for that. But I feel like it's just a really cute like layering piece for kind of mixing, like I was saying before, like that kind of more like dressy look with like a casual vibe kind of together. I like the idea of doing like workwear with like sweatpants and stuff like that. So I feel like this looks so cute with just like ripped like baggy jeans and sneakers and then like a white crop top top or something, like sort of having like a polished chic look mixed with kind of like an edgy sort of more casual look, if that makes sense. Like that's where my mind went with styling this. But you could also totally, I feel like, wear this which is like leggings too. Like I feel like these are very versatile, and I love this blue color. I love the pinstripes. I like that the pocket has the stripes going the opposite way. I feel like that's just kind of a fun, like different twist on it. And it has a very high slit. You'll be able to tell in the try on, especially with the other one. It's got like a really high slit and then like kind of a big like scoop in the back. So it's super long and oversized, as you can tell in the try on. So it's perfect to wear with leggings, again, just like for layering. But you can also button it and tuck it in, which is what I did with the other one. I literally don't have like a white button down, and I feel like no matter whether like you work like in an office or not, I feel like just having a white button down is just kind of like a closet staple, whether you want to like wear it, you know, as like a nice kind of outfit if you go to like meetings or anything like that, or if you just kind of want to wear it as like a layering piece. It's just a good basic to just like have in your closet, and I don't have one, so I decided to get this one again because I liked how it fit. I liked the length and like the oversizedness of it, and just like I said with the cut and everything, I just really like the style of it. But what I love, and I feel like it's just like such a fun like pop of color, it's got like this little red stripe on the cuff. What could be just like the most basic, simple like white shirt, and just like gives it a little secret like added flair. I just think that's so fun, and just kind of like takes the shirt up, like elevates it a little bit. And like you can see in the try on, you can definitely like button it and kind of do like the one side tuck. You could obviously tuck it all the way around and kind of blouse it up and wear it like for work. But again, I feel like it's cute also just to have like a white button down just for like layering in general, or if you want to kind of like take a look and sort of like add, you know, that slightly more tailored vibe to it. I feel like these are just like very versatile pieces. They could be really casual or a little bit nicer, and they're just kind of good basics to have in your closet, and the quality does feel really nice. So that is everything for this haul. Like I said, I feel like it's a lot of layering, but it's kind of a variety. There was like, you know, some jackets, some like nicer button downs, some flannels. Like I feel like we had a little mix of everything in this haul. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I said, everything will be linked down below for y'all to check out. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.